Sadness is a deeply ingrained habit of the brain, formed over the years through repeated emotional reactions to certain situations. It's important to understand that emotions are the result of subconscious processes, and conscious efforts alone are often not enough to deal with them. The subconscious is programmed by the images, emotions, and recurring thoughts that you feed it every day. But here's the key to change. You can reprogram your subconscious by changing what you feed it. Research in neuroplasticity proves that the brain can change, rewiring neural connections. Every time you experience sadness, your brain activates neural pathways that have become habitual. However, there's a subtle yet powerful way to break this pattern by consciously using sensory experiences to shift out of sadness. Why does this work? Because the subconscious responds strongly to physical sensations, not just thoughts. When you feel sad, pay attention to your body. Sadness tightens the chest, slows down breathing, and tenses the shoulders. This creates a loop where the emotion fuels physical sensations and vice versa. Interrupting this loop by consciously changing your physical sensations activates other neural pathways, helping to switch your emotional state. Try taking a deep breath, opening your chest, and focusing on how the air fills your lungs. It may seem simple, but on a subconscious level, it's a reset of the emotional pattern. Scientists call this the feedback loop from body to brain. How you physically feel can change how you emotionally respond. The next step is practicing gratitude, not just standard positive psychology. Harvard studies show that practicing mindful gratitude changes the brain's chemistry, increasing dopamine and serotonin levels. The key point is not to just mechanically express gratitude, but to feel it through specific imagery. Close your eyes and imagine what you're grateful for right now, even the small moments. Your brain will respond to this as if these positive events are happening in real time, forming new neural pathways linked to positive emotions. Equally important is to shut off the mental noise. Constant information overload, especially in the digital world with its negative news cycle, suppresses the brain's ability to find emotional balance. The brain needs downtime to reset and recharge. The best method for this is practicing mindfulness. Choose a moment in your day to consciously disconnect from external distractions, whether it's your phone or the news, and focus on your breathing or the sounds around you. This practice restores balance in your nervous system and makes it easier to cope with negative emotional states. An unexpected but effective approach is the use of reverse counting. When emotions, especially sadness, start taking over, begin counting backward, say from 10 to 1. This simple trick activates the frontal lobes of the brain, responsible for rational thinking, and displaces emotional responses. You're literally switching your mind from automatic emotional reaction to conscious action. Finally, one of the most powerful practices is keeping an emotional journal. But not a regular one. This journal should be focused on tracking the causes of emotions and working with them. At the end of each day, write down the moments when you felt sad. Ask yourself, why did this happen? Were these emotions justified or just habitual? Such journaling allows you to bring into consciousness what usually remains hidden, and over time, you'll begin to see repeating patterns that can be consciously altered.